Hi guys, it's Ravensleaf45 and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Endwalkers. Man, I need to get used to saying that more often. Anywho, we're back in Final Fantasy and today we're going to be continuing, or after a short break because I decided to level up Reaper to 80, I'm going to continue its job quests. And a short thing I want to talk about the Reaper is that's really unique is that it has a good potential of clearing mobs real quickly because of the whole soul-sucking abilities. Whenever you place a dot and they die, you get 10 resources for your skills to use. So, imagining killing 5 targets, you can literally get 50 of those resources using your abilities again. So that's really interesting. Granted, I can't say for boss fights since you can't, use said resources when they kill a target. So I wonder, once I reach max level 90, I wonder how Reaper's gonna play, because I haven't even touched his avatar yet, so that will be something I'll be looking forward to once I do every single job quest from 70 to 80, so that'll be interesting. And also I took a liberty changing my glamour a little bit. I'm using a couple, well, 2 pieces from the near raid and still the same jacket, so yeah. Now let's talk with Miss, I can't even tell if it's a guy or she. I'm pretty sure it's a guy or dude. Mr. or Mrs. Drosilia. I'm pretty sure it's a she. I don't know. I don't know, because like, how I look at this person, it really looks like a dude, but another thing in the back of my mind is telling me it's a she. But we'll find out eventually. Unless he does like this voice dialogue, so I can actually tell. The harvest begins. How do you find the weight of the scythe in your hands? Pleasing, I hope. Now that we have a bit more in common, it's time to become better acquainted. What's the name of your newest Reaper? Artorius Pendragon? Artorius. Doesn't quite roll off the tongue. But so it is with the Urisen's names. With every new one I learn, one more is forgotten. Yours can be replaced with Giglio after a little conversation. I think he'll give us a wide berth. Any road? We're more worthwhile concerned than shifty merchants, namely getting you converse well and proper with the trick of the trade. And the best way to do it is through battle. One of the families having trouble with a particularly vexed fiend, and has sent word asking for assistance. He goes by the name of Angris, and he's stationed near Cutter's Cry. Not much of a fighter, but he has got a keen eye for the trade, and he can find a needle and a stack of needles if need be. We best hurry before he ends up at the bottom of some monster's gullet. Okay. I still can't get used to the jingle. I'm so used to Shadowbringer. It's like, Anyway, so we need to go to Cutter's Cry. So that is way over there. Camp Fog, Blackwater Station. Okay, let's go to Blackwater Station. Artorius, say hello to Angus. Not his real name, of course. He asks Garlean as we come, but I say he makes a possible Highlander in the correct light. Okay. Boss? Who's this? Are you sure we can be getting an outsiders involved? Thank you for your discretion, Angus, but it ain't needed. She has a personal contract with me, so consider her a mercenary in service to the family. Whenever you say in front of me, you say in front of her. By your will, boss. A command is making these sands a living hell for anyone who dares to wander in its territory. Will it be us, since our trade route is cut out right through it? The men I've hired to carry my goods are scared to death. I can't blame them. None of us are fit to fight monster hunting, so I sent for you. We'll see what we can do. Angus, might we find a rock to hide behind though? Chimeras ain't known for being the most discriminated of beasts. Okay. Well, take shelter, good man. Time to put your new skill to good use, Artorias. You have learned all the 70 description. Okay, so we get a little instance for going. Are we ready? Yes, we are. Alright, let's put everything to test. Let's get on with the hunt, eh? We need to drop the chimera with Merdun meat. Now you're accustomed yourself to the Reaper tool, harvest the souls of fallen and call forth your avatar. Reapers can summon their avatar by filling their soul gauge. Soul gauge will fill up when performing combos starting with Slice or using skills such as Soul Slice. The best Reaper fights in tandem with their avatar. Let's see how you do. Okay. Hello, good sir. Let's get all of them into play. Actually, let's get them all up first. Get you, come here. Get you. Get you. You three. Okay, now let's start doing business. Let's get down to business. We defeat the ants. Okay. What's wrong, ability? Shit. I keep forgetting I marked that down there. Alright. Soak in its blood. Alright. Get you. Get you, good sir. Come in. Come to Papa. Guillotine slice. Nice. Alright. Use Gibbert and Gallows. Okay, I need to do that. Alright. Now you see what Gallows has striking from behind. The bloodshed of shooting attention, steal yourself for a fight. Hello, Miss Chimera. Our target arrives. Finish this and you'll keep his head as a prize, or a trophy. So as long as your avatar is by your side, monsters like this are nothing more than easy prey. Sure, you've been listening, Artorias. Give your avatar a feast to remember. Remember to position yourself. Gibbet is from the side, Garleans is from the rear. Simple enough, eh? Oh, the music is played. I love this music. Okay, let's get down to business, Miss Chimera. Right? Good. Damn it, I messed up my combo there. Pressed the wrong button. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. There we go. Look at those damage. And reapply the dot again. Almost dead, Miss Chimera. Goodbye. Good thing he doesn't keep moving around. Your head is mine now, Mr. Chimera. Bloody impressive work, that. I knew there was something about you, but the truth be told, I didn't expect you to make such acclaimed work of that Chimera. I reckon even I might be hard-pressed to match that display. You know talent when you see it, boss! And with that, the stellarium will flow once more. Uh-huh. Among his many roles, Angaris is a merchant of sorts. He sells stellarium at a price that makes those skill purchasers at Amraja and Sunbrock, but still turns a pretty profit. We can barely keep up with the demands, despite the occasional beast or two butting into our efforts. All thanks to you, boss! And with our countrymen up north, of course, here's to getting back to business as usual. I'll take my leave. I'm curious, is that like an armor you can get from crafting? If not, I really want that suit. Serum isn't easy to come by, as you all well know. Amdra's sons protect their monopoly with the Gilden's fist, but they were yet to force their imperial stragglers up north of the market. Uh-huh. Now before you go running off to the flames, let me assure you that this arrangement is entirely above board. Selling goods to the Imperials is forbidden by law, but there's no word with about buying it from them. A little gray line in this conversation. I know your Eurasians like to sell Garleans by all sorts of colorful names. Bastards, tyrants, invaders. And I forgot all those and worse. But while many foul deeds has been committed for the glory of the Empire, we ain't megalomaniacs to the man. Even among the purebloods, those that say serve don't always do so by choice. Could be argued that we're all casualties of the great Machina ambition. No small numbers of the Empire's troops will return home in heart's beat, if they could. But the world being what it is, most settling for sending their families with fewer coins they can afford to part with. Most Eurasians wouldn't suffer a whit of color to complicate their black and white view, but if you're going to fight with us, you should learn the truth of their past. Long, long ago before the Empire, our forebears lived in Locros Amurius, down in the southern Ilsabard. With temperature climes and fertile earth, and the land provided, many of us were but simple farmers, harvesting abundant crops with the selfsame scythes the reaper will eventually wield. But gifts are ever the object of envy. When not tilling the fields, our ancestors were forced to defend them. Every year, they yielded a few more ilms, and some 800 years ago, now they were driven from Lekos Amoros completely. They fled north to the frozen regions that would become Garland. Even there, they fought tooth and tail for the scant resources of that rigid land. From the fires of hardship were the first magic device forged, and with innovation upon innovation, that humble group of farmers grew into an unsustainable empire. But before that miraculous twist of fate, we were a dying breed, bereft not only of magic, but of hope itself. With no natural advantages to speak of, our mere survival was in question. From harsh necessity were the reapers born. Returned to our tools to weapons, and struck a bargain with the whispers in the dark. With the void's power, we could strike at the enemy's beneath heart, slay their generals, and throw the rank and file into the disarray. Our way is to end battles before they spark, catch, to sacrifice the one of the many, to keep vicious hands away from the family, friends and lovers, and now this power belongs to you. Well, thank you. Remember our story. Remember what drives a woman to turn the void and you, not to be led into deeper temptations. I'll remember that. Our work here is done. I see you back at headquarters. Alright. See you, good master. Okay, let's head back to Oda. Alright, back Miss or Mrs. Drusilia. I'm pretty sure it's a girl. I'm pretty sure at this point. I could be wrong. For your first outing, you did good. I think you earned the right to know just who this lot you thrown yourself in with is. Okay. You might be carrying this yourself, but the limericks were formed to support the Garleans who are living in exile. That ain't easy to be far from home, let alone in the place where most will sooner gut you than offer a helping hand. Off the only place to make a living is a shroudy corners that lie outside the watchful gaze of the law. Now, I don't expect you to embrace us like brothers and sisters straight away, but know this. I do expect you to apply yourself to the job. Well, this job. Okay. In the meantime, I'll be working with the family to ascertain the whereabouts of our prey. I expect that site to be more like an extension of your own body when we speak. Okay. Okay, next.